What's up, everybody? Today I have a very interesting video for you guys today, but before we get into it, make sure you leave any comments down below on any thoughts or predictions you might have, or any thoughts, predictions on this theory that you would like to leave, whether you agree with me or not, or anything else additional you'd like to say. Make sure you leave a like if you enjoyed the video. Share this video if you can. I need all the views I can get. I'm sure there's someone out there who you know who would like to see this video personally. And make sure you subscribe to the channel if you are not. And you enjoy this channel's content. And check out my other videos that are not. Need all the views I can get. Alright guys, without further ado, let's get into this amazing video about Brucks. Yes, Brucks, not just out of the minor characters, but surprisingly. Oh, I gotta say one more thing. Actually, go check out yesterday's video. It's easy to find. It's obviously the video before this one, with the Brucks thumbnail. It's a thumbnail has, Robbie taking the picture and all his falling back, in season 1 when he was trying to get the codes to the LaRusso, garages, mechanical parts for his old friends, and obviously they got in a fight out there, but it has Amanda, in the background, when he was talking to her for a second, when she was putting in the code, he was trying to take a picture of that and, make sure, because he had, plans to let him in right at that moment, obviously. But yeah, anyway, check that video already if you already not. But anyway, yeah, Brucks, in case you don't know who Brucks is, in case you're not caught up to speed, because I honestly didn't know who that was Brucks' name until season 3 when he got beat up, and that obviously wasn't even his big season. Brucks is Kyler's best friend, okay? Yeah, the big guy with the big hair, the annoying dude, dumb. Obviously the one that Hawk just beat the crap out of. In season 3, episode 6 with Kyler and Brucks and a couple other new recruits tried to come in there and take over and say, hey, this is ours now. You're just a bunch of wimps and we're, the big time guys around the school. We got this, but they did not. The only person who kept their place was obviously Kyler. Obviously we only saw 3 matches in that, and obviously Tori beat that girl, who I'd like to see come back, because she actually might be really, really good at karate, even better than Tori and Samantha, honestly, as aggressive as she is, if she was, to come back and learn it. But, yeah, so Brucks, whether or not Brucks will come back in Cobra Kai Season 4, and you would think, we obviously don't know how much of a role Kyler will have, and we don't even know if he's going to be in Cobra Kai the whole season. Yes, Dimitri might join and knock the crap out of him and knock him out of the dojo, just like Hawk did to Brucks in Season 3. You never know, but I just don't see them redeeming Kyler. I don't know. I think they might just honestly cut him out of the show again for a while if something like that was happening, if he comes out of Cobra Kai. But he is going to have a role. We know in Season 4 he's confirmed to be in it. He's part of Cobra Kai. And, he obviously could be fighting for them in the tournament. He's going to be in some episodes when the Cobras do, some crimes or whatever, in a big fight. Because he's just one of their best fighters. I mean, there's no going against that. So, you would think with Kyler being such a big character, and the Kyler character being the closest thing connected to the Brucks character, who is obviously way more minor, Brucks could possibly come back and seek to join Miyagi-do. Do not rule that out. Do not rule that out. Now, obviously, this would eliminate the possibility, and I've had these thoughts and theories before, and I even made a video on it way back, so that's the only other video that's mainly about Brucks on this channel. How Brucks could possibly get revenge on Hawk for what he did to him. He's been training, lifting weights. Obviously, he could possibly rejoin Cobra Kai, and him and Kyler, could take Hawk on at once sometime in Season 4. But if this was to happen, I think that Brucks would finally, get recovered, from his brutal beatdown and start thinking, like, Kyler literally never checked in once on me. When I got beat up, he was gone, and he, apparently was hanging out with the Cobras that, obviously, did this to me in the first place, and he's supposed to be my best friend. This guy doesn't give a crap about me. He just gives a rat's crap about anybody that he can hang out with that's tough, and now he doesn't believe that I'm tough. But the truth was, while Brucks was knocked out, he doesn't even know that Kyler was scared to death, and Kyler will obviously never admit that to Brucks. He's acting like Brucks is some kind of pansy for getting beat up like that, even though if Hawk could have got a hold of Kyler, the situation, honestly, probably would have been worse, because, he's smaller, and, that was his main bully, obviously, Hawk. So anyway, what's him got? Kyler could be in Cobra Kai, and Brucks could see that he hasn't looked out for him, and he could want to find some balance to join Miyagi-do and see, what being bad to people really, turns up in. So he could be like Moon, I guess. He could transform into a good person, finally see, how being a bad person always has negative consequences, and it always come back around to, obviously you got the best lesson that anybody could possibly get, getting beat up like that. He walks in Miyagi-Do, though, Miyagi Fang, whatever it's going to be, and he's going to see Hawk, and he's going to be terrified. Brooks, fat boy, might run away. Now, Hawk, honestly, even if Hawk is being a good kid, a better kid, finding his balance, I think it's possible that Hawk tries to run him down, which would be easy. Especially Hawk being mad again, like, you got some nerve coming here. But obviously, it could probably be like Daniel or, anybody, any of the senseis, Mike Barnes, whatever, probably Daniel, most likely, stopping Hawk in his tracks and, being a little frustrated with him, but, no real repercussions from it. And, calling back to the boy, running him down, which would be easy, even if Daniel had to stop, didn't get a head start and had to stop Hawk as well. And, Brooks is so panicked, and he comes over and comforts him and, tells him and everything, like, you can do this dojo and everything. And, they come back in, and Brooks is still terrified. Daniel counters Hawk, has a little talk with him over to the side before he can, touch Brooks or anything like that. And then, Hawk is like, man, are you serious, man? Like, he's very frustrated. So then Brooks has a first class, and then I think that it's possible that oh my gosh, I keep saying Kyler, Hawk, because him and Brooks are alignment, and that's why I'm thinking this. It is possible that Hawk realizes during that class and during when he realizes he's going to have to deal with Brooks being a Miyagi-Do student now. Hey, this guy, he wants to redeem himself, coming here and everything like that. And, right now, he obviously is the one who owes me. So he could have a little talk with him after that class. And obviously, Daniel would be really happy to see that getting along. So there's no real riff in the dojo about that, at least that situation. And, they could talk to each other. And, Brooks could, say how sorry he was, for doing all the stuff he did in years past and being friends with Kyler. And he could honestly, introduce the idea of revenge towards Kyler. And he's like, well, you haven't been here long enough, but we don't, exactly look for revenge, but they're going to end up fighting. And it's not going to be instigated by Kyler. That's why it wouldn't be, like I said, revenge. I don't think they'll do a mission to do that. But I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Make sure you leave your comments down below if you enjoyed that video. And if you have any thoughts, theories you'd like to share, or any thoughts and theories on this theory, that you would like to say, whether you agree or disagree, or throw something else in the mix there if you think it's interesting. Make sure you leave a like if you enjoyed the video. Share this video if you can. Need all the views I can get. I'm sure there's someone out there who personally who would need and like to see this video. And make sure you subscribe to the channel if you're not. If you enjoy this channel's content, check out my other videos that are not need all the views I get. Alright guys, I have some very unfortunate news. I will not be publishing on this channel for a very, very long time. Full month of July, from here on to the end of July at least. And I'm so sorry. I just have so many things that are going on now. You'll probably see me sometime, at the 1st of August, which will probably get some news, in my opinion, in the next month. In July, sometime, maybe a teaser trailer, and that would probably be the first video, catch up on everything we missed out on. But I'm so sorry, guys. I just have so much going on. I need a break. So please, I emphasize, please give all the support you can. And I love you guys so much. Double kisses today. So much, and I cannot thank you enough for your support, all the subscribers and all the views and all the ones that come back here every single day. Shout out to Ariel, Arzon, people like that. They're always coming back every single day. I'm letting you guys down right now. I need to memorize more of your names, but yeah, there are definitely a few more people that always want to come back that I see because of the comments. I'm sure there's more than that, but always stick around and pitch in their subscriptions and pitch in their comments and just want to come back every single day because they enjoy the content so much. And I cannot thank you enough for that, for giving me videos on every single post, views on every single publishing, and your thoughts and everything like that, and doing your best to support this minor channel. So I hope you guys have a great summer, have a great month, and I'm going to miss you guys so much, but no, I will be back, and I cannot thank you guys enough for your support. All right, guys, I love you so much. I'll see you sometime again.